I'm Will Doyle, Technology Specialist for Flyer Electric. I've worked with TOA products for over a decade, and they've always proven very reliable, user-friendly, and high performance. And they're always one of the top manufacturers to look at when designing a new system for this reason.
So prior to this installation, we had a very rudimentary paging system, and it was only at the shelving points on the different floors in this wing of the library. And it had been defunct for many years. It had been out of service. We didn't have a way of addressing all of the occupants of the building together at any one time. For our evacuation, we simply had a fire alarm, and that was the message. We didn't have any other means of communicating.
For the Murray Library, we were designing a public address system to integrate with their mass notification system, so reliability was paramount. This was the first requirement that led us to TOA, and further research showed it was also the only family of products that met the stringent ULC requirements for fire alarm and mass notification in Canada.
A library itself has all kinds of different spaces. So in this building, we have some floors that are primarily books, and books absorb sound. So on those floors also there are study carrels along the perimeter, which means that you want the system to be loud enough so that everybody can hear. The speakers that we required for this was going to be a challenge. Some of our spaces are wide open and we have hard surfaces, so there's a lot of reflected noise, and then other areas have surfaces that just absorb noise.
This installation comprised 10 stories in a library setting, all with very different construction elements, and of course a lot of shelving, blocking, and diffusing sound pathways. Designing became a very comprehensive task that we worked very closely with TOA on. In the end, the installation features were more than flexible enough to be positioned as designed, and after being commissioned and measured with our instruments, the sound maps we created with TOA worked exactly as illustrated by the design software. The VM3240 voice alarm system. This was an entirely new system rather than an upgrade, which gave us a lot of flexibility. The existing mass notification system had no audio components. The key features the Murray Library was looking for besides reliability and value were ease of use and an even clear sound level in all areas. They were very impressed with how well it performed in these areas, in particular given how challenging the environment was to fill with sound. We chose the CS154 for its incredible sound projection. It fills a very large area with great sound and allowing us to use far fewer speakers than with any other type of product. We would absolutely recommend TOA products again, especially in these types of environments. The value they represent is unmatched for us. It worked exactly as designed with very minimal troubleshooting during commissioning. This is especially impressive given how large the system was and how extensive the installation work was.
I'm very happy with it. It's very clear. I was particularly happy with the balance. When you walk from zone to zone, there's absolutely no place where the message fades out and then comes back in. I was very happy with that. We also wanted the system to integrate with our Alert Us technology, which is our mass notification system. And you know, we do keep track of the amount of time it takes to evacuate this building, and it was cut in half. It take us about 6.5 to 7 minutes to evacuate this entire building. We did it in 3.5 minutes. But when you have a voice message on top of the fire alarm, that makes a big difference. So we see the benefits of it for sure.